Okay, once again, good morning, everybody. Today I'm with you. We are going to do opinions. In our early video, we have done the background and even the paraphrase. So this is our third one in our introductions, which we are going to write. So how you can give your opinion when you are going to give your opinion? So you all will standing at like a three-way road. Three-way road is you are in conditions where your mind is allowing you to think in a three-way. 100% agree, 100% disagree, or maybe partially agree. 50-50. So how you can just go with out of these 100% agree, disagree, or partially. First of all, as I have told you, that read the instructions. If you find that you are comfortable with 100%, then in body 1 and body 2, you need to write down the 100% your spotting view with that particular topic. If you are totally disagree with that thing, then 100% you need to mention there that I entirely disagree with this statement, and in your body paragraph number 1 and body paragraph number 2, you need to write down what you need to write down. In body paragraph number 1, you need to write down the opposite, your opposite view with regard to the topic, and in body paragraph number 2, especially in the disagree cases, and disagree cases, you need to give some advice or give some give your opinions that what can be done. If you are opposing something, then what can be done. So you need to mention in your writing body paragraph number 2, because most of the students say that, sir, we can write down introduction, but don't know what to write in our body paragraphs. So I will tell you when we will do that what you need to mention there in body paragraph number 1 and 2, while you agree 100%, or if you are disagree 100%, then what you need to write down in your body paragraph number 1 or body paragraph number 2. And even when you are the partially agree. So partially everybody know that runs everybody know, but I will tell you about that runs. So the topic is, some people think that certain prisoners should be able to do unpaid community work instead being put behind bars. The topic is that in lieu of keeping the prisoners, the culprit, the offenders in the imprisonment, the suggestion is that they must be deployed for the community work, for the public work, which should be the free of cost. Okay, which should be the free of cost, or maybe no money paid for that, or no penny paid for that one. You can use these words over there. So we are going to discuss about the opinion. Opinion, you can say the topic is that that this is the suggestion of something, this is the advice of something, like a recommendation of something. Okay, a recommendation. So you are totally agree with this recommendation? You totally agree? No. Okay, I think no, because let me speak in Hindi. That ये कह रहे हैं कि आपको माइंड में आएगा ये चीज कि सर अगर प्रिजनर्स कुछ प्रिजनर्स को, जैसे ये कह रहे हैं कि कम्युनिटी वर्क दे दिया जाए जेल में रखने की बजाय कुछ प्रिजनर्स को, तो अभी इसने प्रिजनर्स बताया नहीं कि कौन कौन से प्रिजनर्स होता है. अगर ऐसा होता तो हम फिर 100% एग्री, और मे बी व्हाटएवर वो बात का थिंकिंग था हमारा. तो इसमें सर्टेन प्रिजनर्स मतलब ये हुए कि कुछ उसमें से प्रिजनर्स जो प्रिजनर्स हैं हम उनको निकाल लेते. अब हमें उनके बारे में पता नहीं है, तो हम सभी को तो कम्युनिटी वर्क नहीं दे सकते, सभी को तो कम्युनिटी वर्क नहीं दे सकते. तो आप क्या, पहली बात तो 100% डिसएग्री, आप 100% एग्री तो इससे नहीं, 100% एग्री नहीं, और 100% आप इससे डिसएग्री भी नहीं हो. देखिए सो गुड. तो आपका कौन सा रह गया? पार्शियली वाला. इसमें तो same line, I entirely, I altogether, I thoroughly, I completely agree with this statement, or maybe I completely advocate this statement, and to spot my view, I will mention some regions of it, or some advantages of it. Maybe you will mention that in the case of 100% agree, 100% disagree. I totally disagree with this statement, because if this will be, then that will happen. So you will mention, अगर ऐसा होता तो ऐसा होगा, means आप B1 में बोल दोगे, and in बी टू में जो आप लिखोगे इसके अंदर ही आप बोलोगे एंड इन माय ओपिनियन दैट देयर शुड बी these kind of steps or maybe government need to take anything their administration police administration whatever that means you can mention कि need to उनको कुछ नीड है इस प्रकार की करने की, तो वो आप इन डिसएग्री केस में लिखोगे। ओके, अब आप पार्शली एग्री केस में हो, मींस आप इससे कुछ हद तक एग्री भी हो, कुछ हद तक डिसएग्री हो। सो व्हाट यू विल मेंशन ओवर देयर, अपने ओपिनियन। सबसे पहले जब ऐसा केस आता है तो आपको एक वाइल से सेंटेंस स्टार्ट करो, जिसमें आपको टू सर्टेन एक्सटेंट आप इस बात को क्या करोगे, इस बात को एडवोकेट करोगे, आप टू सर्टेन एक्सटेंट और सर्टेन डिग्री आप इस चीज को सपोर्ट करोगे। फिर आप यहाँ पे आप लिखोगे कॉमा लगा के अपनी, इन माय ओपिनियन। तो अब आप कुछ हद तक आपने इसको सपोर्ट किया है, लेकिन आपको अपनी ओपिनियन यहाँ पे देनी पड़ेगी नीचे, इन माय ओपिनियन। तो आप और क्या सजेस्ट करना चाहते हैं, तो जो ये आएगा वो बॉडी पैराग्राफ नंबर 1 में आएगा, मतलब इनकी बात इन सर्टेन केसेस, और ये जो आपकी बात है वो कौन से में आएगा, बॉडी पैराग्राफ नंबर 2 में। तो ये चीज आपको हमेशा ऑलवेज bear in your mind. So we are going to do it. Okay. So we are activated. While to a certain degree do I support this statement. To a certain degree, do I support? Why do? Because it's a grammar part, it's an inversion part. Okay, it's a grammar part and it's an inversion part. Most of the students say that, so to a certain extent, I support this idea. Okay, we are okay with you, but this is an inversion part. You need to mention. So most of the students who wanna get 7-8 bad scores, they need to use at least 3 or 4 sentences comprising of inversions. So. While to a certain extent or certain degree do I support this statement, except in few selected case, except in few selected case. Okay, then what will be our opinion? अपनी opinion क्या होगी? Then what will be our opinion? जैसे आपने कहा है कि मैं कुछ हद तक इस बात से एग्री हूँ इन फ्यू केस को छोड़कर, मतलब बड़े केस में नहीं आप वो ये करोगे, मीन्स जो भी आप लिखो फ्यू केस को छोड़कर, और मेरी ओपिनियन में क्या लिखना चाहोगे? क्या आपने इसी को लिखनी नीचे इन माय ओपिनियन, या कुछ और बताओ, व्हाट वुड यू मीन्स? आपने कहा कि मैं कुछ फ्यू सिलेक्टेड केस को छोड़कर मैं इस बात से कुछ हद तक एग्री हूँ।
तो अभी वो डिस्क्राइब करना ना क्यों एग्री।
हाँ, मतलब अभी आपको लिखना पड़ेगा कि मेरी ओपिनियन क्या होना चाहिए, मेरी ओपिनियन, इन माय ओपिनियन। ओके, तो फिर अपने यहीं से अपनी इंट्रोडक्शंस का जो अपना खुद का ओपिनियन है ये वाला, तो यहीं डाल देते हैं, तो इसको थोड़ा सा डाउन लेके चलेंगे। ओके, हाउ विल गो, to a certain degree do I support this statement, yet in my opinion you can't use yet over there, in my opinion this should be in a few selected case, and government need to find a new way to Yeah, treat with uh, certain sort of offenders. Okay, so certain sort of offenders. So you will write all these up to here in the body paragraph number 1 and all these in body paragraph number 2. So that's all about our introduction and outline. Okay, so thank you very much for giving your valuable time. So I will meet you with a new video of advantage, disadvantage, maybe reason or effect, or maybe problem and solution. So till then, take care and bye bye.